Sure. Sending out the notifications real quick. Then we should get started. Again, if you're watching this later on YouTube, we're in New Game Plus Plus. Technically, New Game Plus Plus Plus? It's not important. But we are, we have every part unlocked. We have all the stuff that we can do. We're going to have a good time. So, hopefully everybody's excited for that. Okay, I think all the notifications are out. I see us on there. Let's check the audio. I see us on there. Okay, sounds fine. You're gonna hear that for like a second. Then how about on the other platform? As we're on there. Right there. I see us. Cool. Awesome. We're good. We are live everywhere. Perfecto. All right. Let's do the same thing we always do. We're going to make a new AC. Start of every single stream. What do we want to go with today? What do I have? I have first legs, reverse joint, bipedal. I have tetrapod, tank, bipedal, tetrapod, tank, bipedal, reverse joint, tank, bipedal, tank, bipedal. My favorite is still reverse joint. I don't know why I have all these bipedals. Bipedal, tank, tetrapod, reverse joint. We'll make a new reverse joint. All right, let's go with my favorite reverse joint legs, which are the spring chickens. Mine betas are good, so are the Cassowars, but I like the spring chickens the most. Oh, we'll go spring chickens, and we'll go. Right now we're overburdened, so we're at to lighten the load a little. We're going for speed here. Could go ephemera, too bad, or we could go alba. Alba would be fast and has a little bit more punching power than the ephemera. Change the core too. Could go alba core too, honestly. Bad. Increase our speed considerably. Ahead, I'm thinking find alpha. Shade eye? I do like the shade eye head a lot. I think I'm just making my pile bunker part 2 right now. Mark 2. Okay, no, that has different arms. Okay. Alright. It's very similar though. We go Cassowar head. Drops our AP considerably. Go VP 440. Alright, and then for gear, let's go. I don't even have some time to get their notifications and get in here while we make this guy. Let's go a little gem. And I do like the pulse blade. The pulse blade's pretty good. I really like the slicers though. Slicers are very nice. Hello, Remas. Let's go. Maybe the stun baton. I haven't used the stun baton in a lot of ACs. Use stun baton. Try it out. Want something dependable. Something good. Let's go. Just a standard vertical missile launcher. Then for the other shoulder, let's use a shield. We don't use a lot of shields. Let's use Scutum. Yeah. Use the Scutum. I'm not a big shield guy. We'll give it a go. And now we need a color scheme. Bad. Kind of like that dark gold with this one. Let's do it. Makes it look like Gold Drive from Kamen Rider Drive. Okay. But we do, however, still need to do the... going for speed. Oh, we have 322, but we could get all the way up to 343 with these. Not a lot of upward thrust, but we got a lot of forward thrust. And then we're pretty... That's pretty good, honestly. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really proud of how that review turned out. The technical section of that review, I think, is very, 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 very good. It's everything that's not the technical section that I think gets a little rough. Let's do just a quick... How's it going, One Digit's been doing good. Let's do a quick replay mission. Give people more time to get in here and also to test this thing out. Let's go up against our old friend, the Tester AC.
The target may be a
How have you been doing, Remas? How you been doing, One Digit?
AC. Stay sharp, 621.
I think the actual, like, story section of the review, I got pretty rambly, but technical section of the review, I think, pretty dang good. If I do say so myself. And I do. I also, for anybody that didn't see yesterday's show, I replayed the entire game up to Chapter 4. So we don't have to replay missions, and we won't be getting S ranks, but we can just go straight into story. We won't have to worry about repeating the briefings and making that mistake over and over. It'll just automatically play them. Tired pulling too many hours? Ooh, 20 hours over. That's rough, man.
We're under attack.
Ooh, that stun baton looks like that could be pretty good. I missed.
The pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
Get out of the dark, man. I can't even see you down there. Will you deal with the merc? Oh, yeah, that stun baton's nice. I should have been using that thing a long time ago. Still not a big fan of the shields, but it definitely helped us save some damage there. Okay, stun baton's pretty solid. Yeah, I think we're going to give up the shield. I tried, but I just don't like them. They're too passive for my playstyle.
AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Also, Remas, you ready for that rematch? This is a nice little AC we got here. I really like the stun baton's movements. We might try to give it a better right-hand weapon, though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. They're pretty good. All right, let me fix this thing, and then we will set up that rematch. And then we will start getting into the story stuff. A diffuse laser cannon actually wouldn't be... It slows us down a lot, though, man. All right, what's something... Yeah, we can get some extra speed if we put a Krennic on there. Honestly, we can get some extra speed if we put just about anything on there instead of that scutum. All right, let's go with a dual missile one. And then instead of the little gem, maybe we go with the detonating bazooka. Honestly, the iridium grenade launcher gives us extra... Everything's so heavy. Go with the... I want speed, but I also want power, and that is my constant problem with it. They did another new patch came out today. Let's look at those patch notes. I haven't seen those patch notes yet. Let's look at those patch notes. Let's look at those patch notes. Okay. Quit spectate's been added. Change ammo consumption parameter for coral missile. Okay. 1.03, yeah. And then a bunch of bug fixes. Scan standby time to parameter, okay. Intercept the regular. Okay, so we don't really need to go through the bug fixes because that'll spoil things for people that haven't through them all, but... Okay, that's cool. They fixed some of the automatic stuff. Longer delay, okay. Very cool. All right. And then they updated the user agreement. Sure. Okay. Also glad they didn't nerf the Zimmermans. Kind of just want to put a Zimmerman on here, and I'm having to stop myself. Let's put the Sampu on there. Go the Sampu. And then maybe instead on this shoulder we put something with a little bit more punch on it. Something like detonating bazooka. Slow us down a lot more, but then we'll be able to switch in with the stun batons on charge. Okay, that'll work. It's really heavy though. Maybe we put the grenade launcher on there instead. That'll work. All right. Let me save this thing before we lose it. Let's call it Gold Drive. Coming right around. Okay, nest. Custom match. All right, Remas, I'm gonna make the room. I'm gonna make the keyword full spectrum. All one word. Access is private. Actually, it has to be open, but you need the keyword. And let's pick a different map this time. Let's go wall sector. Yeah. Okay. Room's up, Remas. While you're adding to the room, I'm gonna go back to assembly room. Really torn on this grenade launcher. Put a delivery boy on there instead. You could put a Truno on there. We'll keep the Iridium for now. Alright, let's do it! And then after this PvP match, then we will go and do story. And everybody that wanted to get here can either get here or watch it later. They will have been warned. All right. Because we do have a lot of story to get through tonight if we're going to beat Chapter 4. I'd like to do Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. I don't really see that happening, but it would be great to do that because I have some other games I want to stream on Fridays. But also, I'm not going to complain if I have to play more Armored Core. So, like, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I'm not in a rush, but it would be nice to be able to round this out, you know? All right, Remas, here we go. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, that's a good looking AC. What I like about this map is that we have a lot of cover, so it can make it really interesting to work around. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, very nice.
At 30%.
Oh, I'll lock on you. Very nice. Ooh. Heck yeah. Ooh, nicely done, Remas. Nicely done. Round one goes to you, sir. It is a lot of fun, One Digits. It really is. I love how fast it is, while also giving you a lot of opportunities to make mistakes. I put a review out today going over all of the game's features and things like that, and how all the different parts work and everything like that, that hopefully can help people that, you know, get interested in the game be able to give it a shot. Ooh, nice dodge. Oh, you got me first with the melee.
AP at 50%.
The good thing I like about the stun baton is even if you miss with the first hit, you can still follow up with more. But it's definitely not, it's not a weapon that I have a lot of experience with, but it seems really worth using, you know? Oh, that was close, Remas. That was a good one. That was a good one. We use this AC in our first level that we do today too, just for the fun of it, but very nicely done, sir. So next week we had to do one more rematch because I won the first one, you won the second one. Next week we gotta do one more rematch next week. That'd be great. GG indeed, sir. GG indeed. All right, let's do some story. So we're in New Game Plus Plus, and technically New Game Plus Plus Plus, and we're in Chapter 4 of 5. Let's go into Depth 1. Now, because I replayed the entire game to get to this point, we'll get all the cutscenes now instead of having to manually go back and replay the briefings and all that stuff. So
you'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary.
And I'm sure they did.
Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads.
Gun 4, Volta. Gun 5, Iguazu.
Be ready for a run-in
And
with
gun
Arquebus's new firepower.
6 red, I think?
You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector.
I hate this level. Just ahead of time, I hate this level.
It's
So you know.
likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom. Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash.
It's pretty stout.
End up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Okay, here we go. This is not the best setup for this. For this mission, I actually recommend using a tank. Change the NBC data. Yeah, everyone's piloting loader 4. Yeah. It's just easier to change just the data's name instead of going in and changing it twice. Maybe after we finish our last stream of this, that we're going to do for a little while, till hopefully DLC, we'll go back in and individually name everyone.
621. You ready?
Hello, Dark. We just started our first story mission for the night. And like I was telling everybody else before you got here, I replayed the entire game up until Chapter 4. So that, hey, Will, so that we'll get all the cutscenes now without me forgetting to replay briefings and things like that. And you'll also get some of the in-between mission dialogue that you've been missing out of. That stuff up until this point didn't have a lot of story in it. But from this point on, it had a lot of story. So it was definitely worth replaying the entire game again, just to be able to get there. And I'm not going to complain that I got to play Armored Core 6 for a 4th time.
Only one who can do this. I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
Hopefully they release some DLC, and then next year we can do like a 5th time through with DLC, you know?
System activated.
I know, I keep forgetting to download it. The Xbox is in the bedroom, so by the time I get to the bedroom, I have that thing where, I go into another room and completely forget what I came into the room for. So, but if the whole thing with Xbox launching a new console happens, I wasn't gonna say it, Dark. If the whole thing with Xbox launching a new console happens, I could probably get a Series X for cheap and put it in here.
The elevator's locked out.
He took a lot more damage than I wanted to.
Let's go, Ray.
That's one thing I can always count on, Dark, is you saying what I don't want to say. Okay, so this mission is tough because this thing, once you dead, the Nepenthes, and it does a lot of damage. Watch out, bearded man! Watch out indeed. So I normally don't bring, I timed that super poorly. You can time it where you're above the stuff where you can't get hit right as it shoots at you. But I also normally don't bring a reverse joint to this because they have the lowest AP. I normally bring a tank tread because they have the most HP. AP, but either way. This SMG it's decent. I see why Rusty uses it, but miss my Zimmermans already. Ow! Yeah, this level might be rough for that, Dark, but we'll get through with it as quick as we can.
I'll find a way to get that partition.
I'll try and stay towards the wall as much as I can. League consoles are right. I think they'll make new ones, but
I've sent you a marker.
I think they're gonna change it up for sure. My gut says, because they leaked it themselves, right? They admitted it. My gut says that they leaked it specifically just to be able to be like, hey, we're making new stuff, you know? And then that way they could set that up. These are the chests back here. There's a chest in this level right there. But that's just my gut, is so they can be like, yeah, we're working on something new, get excited for it. But then they can actually have the real prototype. But that's my tinfoil hat theory. They have the real prototype under wraps. The Enforcer's pretty tough. There's a little bit of a cheese way to deal with him, and we'll try to show that. The Enforcer's pretty tough.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
So now we have plasma missiles and lasers. So what we gotta do is we gotta bait the lasers and dodge the missiles. You want a Battle Alliance too? You play it on PC, don't you, Will? Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now missiles are fired. Okay, we got clipped there, but it wasn't too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we drop right here. That lets us dodge all those missiles. You have it on PlayStation. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We still get clipped by missiles, but it's not quite as bad. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We drop. This time we're going to get hit by quite a few missiles, but we should land on this platform right as it's about to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this time we have to make a run for it, because it's going to start firing before we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's the really tough one. I've seen some people that go up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're almost there. If we can just dodge, we can not take a single hit from the missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, we got hit by a missile. Okay, we're gonna switch to a tank, and I'll show you what I mean, because we can do some dumb stuff with tanks in this mission. I love that you can switch ACs at any time. We're gonna go with our fastest tank. This is the cheese machine. It's really dumb, this machine. Leaks look so bad. Yeah, exactly. That's another reason that I think they're going for like no physical this time. Is so when people complain about it, they can release a physical edition and they look like the good guys because they put out one that can take discs.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven.
Okay.
Watch out for those plasma missiles.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember when I said we can do some dumb stuff with this one? We can make it to this one before they start firing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what we do is we bait out the next one, and instead of going the way we did before, we're gonna jump down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we go. We take the missile damage, which is fine.
It's tracking you.
Yeah, this is the wheelchair mech.
Evasive
You
action.
land right here. Oh, I missed it. If you land right there, you don't take any damage.
Just need to get a little closer.
AP active.
But I missed it. 4, 5, 6. Look, it doesn't have to be pretty, okay? We just have to get down there. That's all. It doesn't have to be pretty.
It'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Okay, Dark. It should be safe now. Because this mission's over.
These artillery platform is silent.
This mission is a puzzle mission. To now that's you.
Mission accomplished.
Well, look, if you have giant needle cannons on your shoulders, then we need to talk, man. I know what you mean, though. I do know what you mean. I'm just messing with you. Okay. It wasn't as clean as it could have been. I really want to, at some point, try and speed run the game and see how quickly we can beat it. That would not have been personal best, right?
No new messages.
That would not have been personal best. Okay, next up is Depth 2. We're not going to go ahead and take the cheese mech with us for that one. Let's take my boy. Let's take my Zimmerbird. Look, well, I wish I had needle guns for my shoulders, too. That would be sick.
Follow-up 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route. With a lot
This
of
AC
blind
that we're using
spots.
now is my baby.
Be ready for close quarters combat.
It also cheeses everything, but it doesn't cheese everything the easy way, the way that the stun gunner does.
I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not
Sure,
part
we
of
were at
their
max
survey.
volume.
Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Also, real quick, chat, the missions we're about to be getting into are going to be like very, very story intensive. Is the game loud enough? I can increase the volume if I need to.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths.
I agree, Rimas.
You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
I agree. I like maybe 10%? Okay. Because we're getting into some really good stuff coming up, and I don't want you to miss it. Because a lot of it is extra dialogue. That's why, again, I wanted to go ahead and replay the whole thing, so you'd get all the little dialogues.
Mode.
But we can
Let's go.
bump it up a little bit. Chair does weigh a lot. You probably could handle the weight of those things, the needle missile launchers. And let's just bring the voice volume up to 8 as well.
Raven.
Should, oh, that might be a little too loud there. Let's do this instead, because I see how much louder that became. Let's do this. It's fine? Okay. Let's try this. Tell me if you can hear the voices all right still. Gonna play this as a Let's Play? Well, hopefully the whole thing will be, all the streams, the VODs for the streams will be set, you know, but we could also do, like, I could cut them together and cut out all the PvP matches and stuff, but I have not tried it, no. And all the assembly stuff and just have the story missions on it. Look at how good it is, man. The Zimmermans are nuts. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it in the first place, was to have the story where everybody could see it, you know? And then maybe it would make them want to play it, you know? 300 to 400 pounds. Wow. That's stout, man. You'd kill a man with that thing. I also wish I could side with Balaam. I like Balaam a lot. They kind of get the short end of the stick. That's kind of what I'm hoping for with DLC.
Control panel identified. This should
It's
get
not
the
on this
power
one. One of
back
these
online.
extra areas has a chest down in it. All your problems are finally gonna be solved? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level.
I love this AC so much. Pat Labor colors, right? Yeah.
The partition should open now. See if you can get access.
Speaking of Pat Labor, I sent my dad a thing for Labor Day that was like, Happy Labor Day, and it was a picture of a Pat Labor, and he was
This is a room
very
where the
confused.
comms log for Balam's advanced squad cuts off.
Oh, that'd be something, yeah.
It seems we're alone.
Are we? 'Cause it doesn't seem that way to me.
Raven, ambush!
All right, now, in your first playthrough, the guy who ambushes you is Iguazu. Iguazu is the one who ambushes you on New Game. If you're playing on New Game Plus, I think it's still Iguazu, but Plus, it is not Iguazu. It is this guy, Cold Call. Black market contract killer. Could stop that, please. Ugh. Cold Call, stop it, man.
50%.
At least we're not going for S rank right now. I can relax on that somewhat. There we go. There we go. Inevitable.
AC dead sled destroyed. Cold Call won't be a danger to you anymore.
Dang straight.
Iguazu. He even tried sending an assassin after you.
Iguazu's the worst, man. Second or fourth, finally getting your root canal. Nice. Congratulations. Very cool. Glad about that too, for sure. No, please, don't. You don't have to do that. You could not say that you did. 20K or more cost-wise. Oof. It's your car. Yeah, that's fair. Hope we're not be able to buy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Weapon must be guarding the steps. Let's
Ads.
see what data I can find.
I didn't realize it was an ad, or I would have paused it. We beat Cold Call. So, normally I don't go this way anymore, but I'll show you. This is a kind of a dead end. Welcome back. Commercial over. Good to hear. So you can come down here, and there's a nice little section, but there's nothing in here, right? I am, yeah. I love the Zimmermans.
Looks like we're not
Try to
far
use
from the
this, and it
controls.
tells you you can't go that way.
Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions
So we
open.
gotta go this way.
Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one ventilation duct identified.
Right there.
Looks like it's connected to the control room. Coral has an instinct to gather together. And it seems I am no exception.
Yeah, there's technically a better
A growing urge
set of
to
weapons
move
you can use
forward.
together, but the shotguns are, the Zimmermans are just too good. Another chest here for if you're looking to find all the parts. But specifically, I'm using a lightweight, fast build that focuses on heavy destructive power with not a lot of defense. And so the Zimmermans are perfect for what I'm trying to do. I'm sure. There's our path. I used a pile bunker on my first playthrough, but the Zimmermans are my,
We're in the control room.
they're my
Now
true
let's
love,
find
I
the
think.
access point.
I do love the pile bunker still, but Zimmermans are just so good. Gun arms, yeah, I agree. Right arm melee weapons. So these guys will ambush you, but you can just kill them early. And then they don't ambush you. It's kind of like when you're playing a game and you walk into a room with a bunch of skeletons and you just start bashing the skeletons before they get up, and then they don't get up.
There. That's the control panel.
You're Eliza P. How you liking Liza P? I really enjoyed the little bit that I got to play.
The partitions and the elevators back online.
I wanted to play more.
The defense system is onto us, but we should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth
But I started playing Hi-Fi Rush again.
as if you hardly need
And,
help from me. When you get so good at exploring.
Oh, that game's good. When'd you get so good at exploring? Not the past part where I am, but not by much? Okay. In level boss? I got you. Resupply. I would love to be able to have double melees. Yeah, it's hard to manage the pile bunker in a serious fight. One more after that makes sense.
Be careful, Raven.
Okay, so this guy gives a lot of people a lot of trouble for good reason. He's tough.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
You can cheese this guy pretty easily with the build we were just using last mission. That's the double twin stun needle and the, not double twin, the twin stun needle and twin Zimmermans. He is a Dovin Wolf. Yeah, very much so. But you can also twin Songbird to stagger him, and that will just happen every time. He can always be birds. He can always be staggered with twin Zimmermans. Twin Songbirds. Wow, I can't talk right now. And then you can just wail on him. But you gotta actually hit with both.
50%.
3.5.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. When he does his big ground slam there, you can dodge it by going up into the air. But like every From boss, the easiest way to deal with him is just stay right on top of him. Keeps him from doing a lot of his other moves.
AP at 50%.
There we go. 40 or so will be able to beat it. Summon an ally for the final boss. Not other players, just ghostly thing. That makes sense. That's the way a lot of From's games are too, where you have a lot of the Souls games anyway, where you can summon an NPC ally.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
Gotcha. But a lot of people consider this a cheese build, so we'll switch to a different AC for the next mission. I really wish there was something I could do with this money after I've got all the parts. There's not, and I don't know what it would be that they would add that I could do with it, you know? But it's basically worthless for me at this point till the DLC comes out. And I guess I can get all the new parts right away. All right, okay, I know which mission this is. Let's go with one of my newer ACs. Let's go with Pile Bunker Mark II. We'll use a Pile Bunker. Bumped the mouse. Too much time dodging a distance? Yeah, brute forcing's the best way to deal with him. Just to MP. Oh no! 700 health? That makes sense. Alright. So this mission is interesting, depending on what New Game Plus cycle you're in.
Back to work, 621.
And after,
Next.
man, I
That's
can't
where our
talk
intel
today. I'm
gets
so
sparse.
sorry, chat. After this mission, we need to go back to the replay screen and see about some variants, because there's a variant of this mission.
As long as it's in operation, no one's getting.
Yeah,
any
I'm
people
probably just gonna
inside.
look up what Legion is, honestly.
Which brings me to the job.
Retake. Retake indeed.
laser
It
is
is
powered by a
possible,
massive
but
reactor.
it's difficult.
I want you to destroy
They
it
make
from
it
the
very
inside.
difficult to go into debt in this game.
Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. where the coral's waiting for us.
Gotta find that coral, man. Just don't let me forget, chat, to check for alternate versions of missions.
Walter,
Because since we're not going into the replay menu now, we could miss them on accident.
what makes him so confident?
I have a song stuck in my head that I cannot sing for DMCA reasons, but it's a good song. It's Sunflower from the Spider-Man movie,
Main system activating.
Spider-Verse
combat mode.
movies.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the
It's such an
laser barrier.
earworm, man. It gets stuck in there.
Raiden, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
Okay, this could be really bad if we're not careful because we are a reverse joint,
Threat level 8.
which is tough for this section right here,
Defense phase
but it's way better
4.0.
later.
Terminating target.
Yeah, basically you have to completely just
Level threat.
burn ammunition.
It's a step up from intruder.
So there is a chest right there. Just again for people that are watching this as a guide, this playthrough. I have not shown where all of them are, but I've shown where most of them are. We could kill all these guys when we want money. We don't, so there's no point in it, but I used to. Missed. Halbunker wasn't up again to hit him. Okay. Lay off, man.
P at 50%.
Like, you may say, well, I'll just fly up above and shoot them down, but you gotta be careful with that because they turn on you. But they're not our goal anyway. Our goal is to go down here. There's a bunch of chests. Yeah, it would be great if there was a scan upgrade that would make it where you could see where chests are. That would be a really good way to balance that, I think. Pretty sure that guy's got a combat log. Legion's just the ability to use the Legion arm. Okay. That arm seems cool, but I don't know how I would use it. There's our door. Liza P is one of the games I thought about streaming on a Friday coming up. Try and get further into that while I work on other games. Another one is Planet of Lana, which I recorded a first impressions for today, and will hopefully be going up next week. Or Legion arm. Okay.
Entered the reactor. Defense phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raiden.
I got way too far away. Yeah, I enjoyed when I played of it in the first impressions.
To keep that laser barrier going.
Ah, come on. Didn't quite get the distance there. I love the pile bunker, but it's really hard to connect with.
Defense weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind.
Excuse me, sir. May I come out, please?
2 repair kits remaining.
There, 621.
And
Destroy
boop.
the target.
Target destroyed.
Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
That's the plan. And
The partition.
we get attacked. The only problem I have with this fight is how quickly you can lose track of where you are right at the start of the fight.
There's no pilot.
It's instant tech.
Ow!
621, there's no time.
Because it jumps you, you know, you don't really have time to get locked on first.
At 30%.
Countdown in progress. Calculating time until floor explosion. Raiden, there's only 2
Get off
minutes
me, sir! Ow! Ow! Ow!
No repair kits remaining.
Get down here, man! We got a fight to do! I'm on a time crunch here, sir!
AP at 50%.
Yeah, look, you're getting on my nerves now, and I don't have a lot of time, so...
Light ammunition at 50%.
All right, get over here.
AP at 30%.
I'm sick and tired of you! Get over here! Got him. With the pile bunker.
1 minute. Hurry.
I'm trying. That's not the right one.
Raven,
Over here.
release the partitions.
That's not the right one. Over here. Yeah, I really want to play more Liza P. That game seemed really cool.
You've got a job to do, 621.
Oh, I got stuck.
Don't fail.
You absolutely can die here. I killed the guy with 10 seconds to get away and wasn't able to get out one time.
Raven, you
Or
have
more
to get clear.
Neopets. Well, speaking of that, chat, there's a game that I really want to play on a Friday stream one time. It's kind of like Neopets. Some of you may have heard of it. It's called Adventure Quest. I played it so much as a kid, and I really want to go back and check it out. It's like Neopets, except it has an actual story.
A close one.
It's a Flash-based browser MMO. You can still play it through their launcher.
The laser barrier's weakening.
Josh Drive Hayes did a video on it the other day, and it reminded me it existed.
The
I
corals
was like,
near.
oh, core memory unlocked.
That's
I gotta
another
play
solid
that.
milestone
I was
in
like,
our
well,
work.
instead of just playing it on my own, let's do it on a Friday stream sometime for the fun of it. All right, well, that could have been a lot cleaner, just like the first mission we did, but that's okay. We're almost done with the exploration stuff, and then we'll be good.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least.
So now we see Carla and Walter talking.
Good thing it failed.
It seems like they know each other,
Well, that deals with the PCA then.
because the previous conversations
the
were really
corpse?
vague.
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
This is what I was talking about how you really need to
So
hear
you're
this
close then.
stuff.
The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
You're dang right I do. His name's Rusty, and also Gun 1 Michigan, and also Air, and also you, Walter. And maybe Volta, but definitely not Iguazu.
No new messages.
Thanks.
Raven.
Yeah, that's my name.
You've got 2 requests to go with the order from Arquebus. One is from the Liberation Front. The other's from Allmind. You should consider what your choice means, Raven.
So, from this point
From the
on,
point, I've chosen to trust in you.
we get...
Whatever you decide,
I'll let her
know you'll
finish.
mean it.
We get to, yeah, so this is New Game Plus Plus stuff. If you're still working your way through there will be spoilers at this point. Just a heads up. So let's go Doublade for this next mission, if it's the one I think it's going to be. Because we have 3 different missions we can do. We're going to need to do all 3 of them for the sake of this video. Just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Okay, we haven't. All right. So here's the kicker. One group wants us to kill Michigan. Gun 1 Michigan. One group wants us to kill Hawkins and Pater. And one group wants us to kill O'Keefe. We're going to do all 3 missions. But for the sake of getting the ending we want, we're going to do O'Keefe last. So we're going to replay Intercept the Red Guns and Ambush the Vespers. We're going to do Ambush the Vespers first. Because Intercept the Red Guns is one of the toughest missions in this game. So, we have to first repeat the briefing. Sorry.
This is the request for Middle Flatwell, the Liberation
Middle
Front
Flatwell.
commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're
Yeah.
still human, tired from the endless
Yeah,
conflict.
most of
between
Arquebus is in that camp, I think,
Open
except
to
for
an
Rusty.
attack on their key forces.
And probably V1.
We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission.
V1 is
It'll be a
not
good
augmented, yeah.
opportunity
He's
to
a
catch
regular
up with a
guy.
veteran.
V1 is a
I
regular
look
dude.
forward to your favorable response, Raven.
So, just real quick, Remus, I know you're playing through this on your own. When we get to those New Game Plus missions, if you don't want spoilers, I won't be upset if you head out, you know? But
Male Flatwell is the de facto
the New
leader
Game
of
Plus
the
missions get
Federation.
really interesting.
If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Also, just a little thing about the Rubicon Liberation Front. Their members are named after the fingers on a hand, their leadership. So it's Thumb Dolmayan, Middle Flatwell, I wasn't just going to raise that finger on y'all, and Little Z. And then I assume the one that's talking to us, who never gives us his name as far as I remember, is Index. But
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
Look, sir. That's not V2.
No, looks like we've got Rex instead.
Peter, open fire.
The enemy has spotted us.
This was supposed to be an ambush, you fool. Too late.
I ambushed him.
We'll try brute
I ambushed them
force.
right as they came outside the door. I split them up.
Raven,
Not my fault you're having trouble with yours.
this is how we keep trusting. The other one's
Ow.
local flat. The Liberation Front's being
But at the same time, which I think is really fun, even as they're the fingers, they also have names of family. So like, Father Thumb Dolmayan, Uncle Middle Flatwell.
1 repair kit remaining.
I just think that's really cool. They have 2 different designations, you know? Ow, we are getting wrecked by Hawkins here. Yeah, he dodged the second one. Oh, he got us.
This wouldn't be easy.
He's almost down though. Oh, he activated our terminal
No
armor.
repair kits remaining.
Got him.
Want to join Vespers?
All right,
V5 Hawkins down.
Vader's turn.
No! V5, come in!
Yeah, he's not gonna respond to you, buddy.
V5. Peter. It doesn't sound too
And see, like, he's crying, and at first you think it's because he cares about. I died. I did die,
V5, Peter. It's got a nice ring to it.
but it's because he's excited to take his spot.
I owe you one.
Man, Hawkins messed us up a lot more than I thought he was going to. I'm trying not to just use the build that I know I can clear every level with, because I want to show you some variety. But we do have one that is drastically better than all the others. 2, technically. We'll use the tall geese this time.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, fine. We'll
Commence
wait.
mission.
We'll
This will be
wait.
a joint operation
Wanna
with
wait.
Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir? That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions running. Sir.
Will he be the
there'll be
little
trouble
sister?
if he hears that kind
Yeah.
of talk.
Yeah.
Targets confirmed. The tetrapod is piloted by V5 Hawkins. V8 Pater has the reverse joint AC.
Those were our
Timer
2
ran
numbered
out.
Vespers. Ready when you are, Raven.
Okay, let's get him. We'll deal with Pater first this time so we can see the other dialogue.
What's your status? Superficial damage. No abnormalities.
Good. Open fire.
See how you feel about no abnormalities after this, Painter.
Would have been the first time Snail sent us running at a moment's notice. Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, sir.
Oh man, he is. These guys are tougher than I remembered, but I guess it's because when I fought them the first time I was using my preferred build. Yeah, you didn't get me with that one, did you? You thought you would, but you didn't.
Yes, sir. This will be fun, sir. I see.
That lance is really destructive, but it's hard to land that second hit. Shield overheated. Ow!
Should have known this wouldn't be easy.
I lost lock. Now, where'd he go?
AP at 50%.
There we go.
Sir, I can't.
See, Hawkins actually cares about him, which is what makes the way that Pater reacts when Hawkins is dead even more sad, depressing. I tried to combine both those words at the same time, but
Well played. I'm withdrawing. Finish it, Raven.
of course you are. Of course you are.
There's only one target left. Stay focused.
Yeah, you dodged the bazooka, but you couldn't dodge the lance.
Ignition at 50%.
Shield overheated.
AP at 50%.
We got this. We got this. We do enough damage with that combo that if we can just get him with it one more time, we got him. Oh, he dodged it. And he dodged the lance. This is bad. Okay, we're gonna beat this mission real quick. We're gonna beat this mission real quick. We're gonna go ahead and switch to my build. We're gonna stop playing around here and we're gonna beat it real quick. No, it goes back and forth for me whether I like using hard lock on or not. Depends on what weapons I'm using. When I'm using a bazooka, I don't like using hard lock on because it's so hard to hit anyway, you know? Of course it is. Of course it is, Dark. But when I'm using the shotguns, normally I'll use it, you know?
They're coming, Raven.
Especially when I can stagger stuff.
Whenever the moment is right.
And I don't mean stagger the enemies, I mean stagger my shots. But
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir? That's just Snail being Snail, my boy.
alright.
He loves to send his minions running.
Ambush! Painter! What's your status?
Superficial damage. No abnormalities.
Good.
Lost it!
Fire.
There we go.
That was a clever
And again, just the ability to stagger your shots, as in shoot one then the other in rapid succession, because you have twin of the same weapon that has the same fire rate, really changes things up. That's why the twin Zimmerbird build works so well. It's because you can stagger your different attacks, because they all have roughly, like, Zimmermans have twice the fire rate of the Songbird, but it means that you have a lot more utility in the way you attack. And if you fire them quick enough, it looks like you're firing them at the same time, which is really nice because it means that you're getting the animations off fast enough. They reload together as well, so you can keep doing it. Just like that. That's what makes this build so strong. It's not how innately good the Songbirds and the Zimmermans are, though they are both incredible.
Mission accomplished.
It's the ability to rotate through them.
It was a privilege, Raven. We're war buddies
Of course, middle
now.
flat bell.
Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
We're war buddies now. Someone else talks like that in this game. Because a lot of people think S rank. A lot of people think it's just the damage and the stagger that makes them so good, but it's the ability to roll through them that makes them so amazing. All right, but that's not the build we're using for the next fight. Because this next fight's gonna be tough. We're going Tankerton. We might even go Tetrabyne Mark III. I think we're gonna go Mark III. This is one of the hardest missions in the game. Is intercept the red guns. Track them and get left reloading while you get killed.
Got a job for you, 621.
Are all weapons cool? Yeah, that's true.
This one's from the Arquebus group.
That's true.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider. First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha.
This mission hurt my first playthrough. Not just because it's difficult.
Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting.
But because I really like Balaam.
More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well.
He's the best. Liger Tail.
Liger Tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balaam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over. This concludes the briefing, awaiting your favorable reply.
So obviously this is if you hadn't gone to go kill Pater and V5. Trans Am indeed. Okay. Sorry, Michigan. Sorry.
There's nothing more for me to say.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do it, Michigan. But a paycheck's a paycheck. You gotta understand. I'm a mercenary after all. It's just how it is.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Enemy reading. Paratroops incoming.
So what makes this mission so difficult is how many enemies there are.
Like Arquebus sent some clown on a suicide mission.
Ow.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only Gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency E-check primed.
Second wave incoming.
But Michigan cares so much about his people.
I heard that first took down Gun 5 at Iguazu.
I sure did. I hate Iguazu.
Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
But at least even they talk bad about Iguazu.
Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer's 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinkhole and start shooting!
I love them so much.
Sir, yes, sir!
I wish I didn't have to fight them. The answer's 2,000 Albany, sir.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
I don't even know how I'm going to S-rank this mission.
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
I use so much ammo in this mission.
Sir, you gonna ride out to steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All Liger Tail checks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally, I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition.
Got it.
You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger Battalion.
I just love them so much.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger Tail some cover.
I wish I didn't have to fight them.
Time to finish the job, 621.
All right, here comes Michigan.
Don't let them overwhelm.
He's tough too. They call him Hell on 4 legs.
Keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir.
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician,
Ow.
go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Which last guy, Dart?
One
Ow.
repair kit remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
The big tough guy that we were fighting just then? Yeah, we did take him out. You can tell whenever it does that slow-mo thing. That means you took out a guy that was either an elite enemy or had a combat log. No! We almost had him and somebody stunned us from behind! We're gonna run out of ammo. We're gonna run out of ammo.
Left-hand ammunition.
Ah, no! Yeah, we beat the other ones.
AP
Ow.
at 30%. Left-hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, we almost have him! Left hand's out of ammo, right hand's out of ammo. We're almost dead. We're on terminal armor now. Right hand's not quite out of ammo. No!
Back the big one. Relief team to the
Oh, this is such a tough fight.
smaller for the mamas on the stretchers.
This is such a tough fight. Okay. Whew. All right, we're gonna switch ACs. All right, let's go. No, it's not gonna have enough ammo. No, there is a finite number of them. There's just a lot of them. A whole lot of them. No, we're gonna run out of ammo. We really got him. Wow. Pretty much. Let's go. Let's go Plasmancer. Yeah. Well, Plasma has a big AoE. We can make that work. We could also use Hailstorm, but if we run out of ammo, we're done. But Plasma, actually, we need to buff up the Plasmancer. I haven't messed with him in a long time. We have better options now in the form of the double. All right. Try it again.
Main system.
And we can use my main guy and just kick a bunch of them, but
Enemy readings.
we also have to be careful of our health.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer.
We gotta be careful with that main hand weapon. We don't have a lot of ammo on it.
Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
Second wave incoming.
Got him.
Yeah. I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Guasu.
Iguazu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. Iguazu's worth 100
Got
of
him.
you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM.
Because the heavier you are, the more damage your kicks do.
Let's do the math for us.
Which is why if we have tank
Shut your
legs, then we hit really hard when we ram them. And that should make sure that we kill most of them.
Third wave incoming.
This is going
Raven.
pretty well so far.
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the
Pretty
target
good
busy.
so far.
Now, come on, sir. You're gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a bale of cobalt metal. They're good, you know. They go
There's
real
Kennebec.
far when you throw them.
He could be a big problem for us if we don't take it down. He does pretty solid damage.
Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally, I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, but all it means you got a death wish.
Got him. Kennebeck's down. All right, that should make things a lot easier. And then here comes Michigan himself.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Means we can be a little bit more open with our ammo. But we really need to take Michigan down first. There's different dialogue if you don't take Michigan down first, if you kill all the others first.
Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low.
But there's also special dialogue for if we kill Michigan first.
Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician, go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Oh, I love Michigan so much. I wish we didn't have to fight him. But also, like, he's still respectful of us the whole time we're fighting him, you know? I did not mean to target that guy, but, you know, that's fine. That guy gets to die first, I guess.
At 30%.
Michigan hits really hard.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I think there's just a couple little guys left. Could take them out first. Get you that special dialogue. Oh no, there's more. Okay. All right, we gotta take Michigan down.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
I thought we'd hit the 5th wave already. I didn't realize we had. Our melee got blocked.
At 50%.
You can see why this is such a tough mission. Because there's so many enemies. We're gonna charge up a good shot and see if we can hit it. We got him with that one.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
No, don't change locks.
SHQ needs your help with the map.
Ow!
At least we can add numbers.
That's not who I'm trying to target. No! No! We had him!
Ammunition at 30%.
We back the big one. Relief team to the front. Get
Yeah.
those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Yeah, we could with replay, but I want to be able to show you all the side dialogue too, you know? But yeah, technically you could. All right, we'll do it. Bring out the big guns. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
We don't have a lot of ammo here, but we can make this work.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown
The main
around
thing is
here
we need to be able to take out Michigan, and right now
talking about the wall climber.
we've been having a little bit of difficulty with that.
The only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor.
Thought I locked on, but I unlocked.
Keep the emergency eject primed.
Trying to conserve as much ammunition as possible. I unlocked again, trying to lock on.
Iguazu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you
Oop.
around. Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Got
Set
him.
your stinkle and start shooting.
Sir, yes, sir!
Trying to make this ammo count.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Oh, I missed that one. And I wasn't hard locked on to that guy either. There we go.
Soon. Keep the target busy.
All right, we gotta go take out Kennebeck.
You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Get off me, guys.
Fine. Whoever takes down gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal.
Problem is with this AC, we stagger really easily because we're reverse joint.
Damn near missed the show, Potomac.
Okay, Kennebec's down.
Maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go
Where's he
home
at?
now, or follow me if you got a death
Where's
wish.
he at?
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger Cell incoming.
How's it going, King?
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
There he is.
Give the Liger Tail some cover.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician. Go.
Got him.
Maggots.
Ooh.
Great.
Have a good one digits.
Sister, mean old Michigan died of a bad fall.
AC Liger Cell destroyed.
Oh, Michigan. He's the best. You have a good shift, man.
Take care of.
Doing some good work, my friend.
Not Michigan.
You must have given as good as he got. We can still win this!
I do like that they're like, hey, we can't just go down. You know, if Michigan died, then Michigan must have given this guy a bad time. That means he's weak. We can win this.
At 30%.
Like, yeah, no, this is a tough mission. He did give me a bad time, but I love him still.
Fifth wave. They're surging us.
All right, here's the last wave. We killed him early enough this time. We should be able to manage this without too much difficulty at this point. Gotta take this guy down, and we have it. No! No! I won't go down!
Filter EP at 50%.
Local man too angry to die! Can't believe I missed that shot. That close range.
Left-hand ammunition at AP at 30%.
We tried that a second ago, King. We failed.
T-Force has been
We
destroyed.
failed.
Mission accomplished.
We failed big time.
It's over. Good holding out, 621. Our work here is done.
Okay. All right. We got an A rank on that somehow still. Man. All right, so now that we've done both the two alternative versions of the mission, we can do the New Game Plus Plus version of the mission. So again, if there's anybody here that's like, hey, if you, I don't want to see spoilers for this stuff, then, you know, hey, I don't blame you if you leave.
True to form,
But this is
they
New Game
sent
Plus
us an
Plus
encrypted
missions here.
message with top-level security. I expect it must be about coral release.
I don't think I can pause it, but I probably should have prefaced that sooner for people that have joined in later.
C4621. Raven. There is
can
an
mute
obstacle
now.
to the project that must be removed.
Why not? Because
The
we
target is
died a
V3
bunch
O'Keefe,
trying to
an
beat it
Archivist Special
regularly.
Intelligence
That's a tough
Officer.
mission, man.
A second
If chat
generation
really wants us to
augmented
redo the mission to
human,
hear that
O'Keefe
dialogue,
was
then
once
we'll do
our
it.
ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Archivist-ordered survey of Depth 3. His records will note death by misadventure.
Death by adventure.
The release project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key. C4621, Raven. All Mind is certain of your success.
All right. So again, just a heads up. There are gonna be spoilers in this mission. This is where things really take a turn. So if you don't want to see those spoilers, again, I won't be upset if you turn this off and come back later. But let's go.
We've made our decision. Let's get this done, Raven.
Chad, if you want to see that Michigan dialogue, then we'll do that mission again and keep Michigan alive. I've got an idea for an AC that might be able to pretty easily clear it.
System activating combat mode.
It's just the Michigan fight itself that would be difficult.
Commence mission. Eliminate V3 O'Keefe.
Looks like they found a strong candidate this time. One of all minds, right?
O'Keefe, you okay there, buddy? You just hanging out?
Not ready to die yet.
It seems you're not the first assassin Online has sent. But you can be the last. Be careful, Raven.
You don't even know what you're doing, do you?
I'm fighting you.
Let me tell you
That's what I'm doing.
All mind ain't worth it. You think you want coral relief, but you don't. Shovel down your bland rations. Slurp your coffee-flavored sludge.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sure, it sucks, but that's being human.
Oh no 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 no. Come on. We can land. We can land. We can land. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can make it back up now. Or he'll come to us. That works too. Oh, he got out of range. Please tell me we're about to land on the thing. Okay, we did. We're good. We need to get back up. This is precarious. This is precarious. Follow me back up there, O'Keefe. Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. There you are. Hello. Thank you for accommodating me instead of just running. I do appreciate it. Very kind of you.
AP at 50%.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. I don't like this arena very often. I think the arena is more annoying than fighting him is. Because you take a good chunk of your HP as damage if you fall. Where did he go? What are you doing, O'Keefe? And he kind of gets stuck in arena, or in the arena a little bit. That really looked like we could have landed there. Okay. All right. Well. We didn't fall all the way down, which is good. I don't know what we landed on there that counted as solid ground, but all right. I'll take it. This is a pretty scuffed O'Keefe fight. Again, it's a good thing we're not trying to do a speed run, because wouldn't be getting it right now.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Life on Rubicon sure does suck, huh? Don't tell me you like it here.
V3 O'Keefe.
I hate this arena so much.
He lives for the way things are. Life that can't coexist with what we want.
2 repair kits remaining.
Because I like to boost kick into my enemies a lot, and I can't do that when I'm having to use my boost to not die. On the plus side, he has a really hard time dodging stuff. So, I mean, there's that. Should have brought a missile suit
Left
for
shoulder
this.
ammunition at
Missile boat would have
30%.
been a good way to handle him in this arena.
AP at 50%.
There we go.
Maybe now. Get some sleep. See you on the other side. Nasty.
So what do you think, chat? Do you want to see that Michigan dialogue or not? You want to see it? We'll do it.
I wonder. A key to coral release? We've completed all Mine's request. We can go now, Raven.
Rather just see the next mission, we'll do that instead. But I am open to suggestions. I don't think we're gonna finish chapter 4 tonight, to be honest.
One new message.
It took way too long on the first mission and the fifth mission?
Human C4621, Raven. The project is nearing fruition. We will meet again when you reach the coral convergence.
What's the next mission? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's this one. Yeah. All right. That's not what I meant. Chat, you're being quiet, but for the sake of the playthrough, we'll do it. We'll do it. This is King's fault. This is King's fault.
Just get
All right.
it done.
Seen that already. So let's do it. I blame you, King, but the dialogue, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm actually really interested in the dialogue.
Main system activating.
Okay.
Commence mission.
Yeah, that mission's done.
Paratroops incoming.
For us redoing this.
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
But I do want to see the dialogue.
You, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject prime.
So what I'm hoping to be able to do here is be able to use the missiles to kill them around Michigan. But actually beating Michigan himself is going to be difficult.
Albany, I forgot we still kept you around. Iguazu's worth
With this
100 of you,
build.
which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinko and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Third wave
Yeah.
incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Oh, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real
I don't think you can
far when
multi-lock
throw
with
'em.
these missiles. I could be wrong, but I know you can with the ones I have in my hands.
All Liger Tail checks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally! I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
Okay.
AC Liger Tail incoming. It's Gun 1 mission.
It sure is Gun 1 Michigan.
Go! Follow Michigan!
So now we have to dodge Michigan while killing everything until the 5th wave comes down. Double O movie lock on? Yeah.
Finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
We can beat on Michigan a little bit, but we can't kill him yet.
You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir! I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician.
Oh, it's ad time already?
Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
But see, the actual like enemies, like Michigan, are really hard to hit with missile salvos. The best way to do it is to stagger them.
Left-hand ammunition. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
But 50% is not bad for where we are in the mission. I think we can do this.
Right shoulder ammunition AP at
And we haven't taken that much damage because the tetrapods are giving us the ability to dodge pretty well. Lay off, Michigan. Crud. So far, this is actually going pretty well.
at 30%.
As soon as I say that, I take a bunch of damage from Michigan.
Right-hand ammunition. 1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
I don't know if this is going to be doable for this build. I thought it would work, but oh no, come on. It's just so many enemies hitting from every direction.
Ammunition at 30%.
Okay. All right, but we can see how many enemies are left on the radar now, basically. Can't dodge all those, buddy. But he dodged a lot of them still. If we can just stay ahead of Michigan. Oh, so many of those are going to hit that barrier.
Ammunition at 30%.
No, Michigan!
50%.
I don't think this is going to be doable. But maybe we can at least kill everybody else and get the dialogue. Almost. Lay off, Michigan. That's one.
AP at 30%.
50 Balaam MTs destroyed.
No, Michigan.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
This is really difficult.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%. Left shoulder ammunition depleted.
There's still another one behind us, too.
Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
This is not looking good for us.
Left hand ammunition
Yeah,
depleted.
this is not looking good for us. Michigan's right there, but if we can just kill this guy. We can just kill this guy, then we'll get the dialogue. No!
Big one. Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Why did I let you talk me into doing this, chat? Why did I let you talk me into doing this, chat? Okay. All right. We can do it. We can do it. We just gotta. We can do it.
Main system activating combat.
Emotional damage.
Yep.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
All right. It's 50 MTs
Attack!
and two tetrapods plus Michigan. If we cannot miss, we can do it with these. And I just missed.
Around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the
the Quasher.
Sure did.
Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Everybody hates a
I
Quasi.
forgot we still kept you around. The Quas is worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stink on and start shooting.
Sir, yes,
Guys with the shields are a problem for our ammo count.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
There is another option if this plan doesn't work. There is another build that I've already thought of that might work with a really interesting melee weapon that is very much spoilers, but that might be able to do it.
You're gonna ride out to steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know.
Ow!
Real far when you throw them.
I was locked on.
All light your tail checks complete, sir. Don't push Gil.
Yeah, we're not beating Chapter 4 tonight, just so everybody knows.
Finally, I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
All right, there's one.
AC Liger Tell incoming.
He's down here now.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
We just missed with all of those plasma missiles, which is wonderful. All of those missed too.
Time to finish the job.
Yeah, this build's not doing it.
Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Those of you who went through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Oh, stop it, Michigan. No. I just want to kill all of your people, please. Please, just let me kill all of your people.
And see if you can learn to do something useful.
I don't think we're gonna have enough ammo even for this build.
50%.
Especially if we keep missing. That's Michigan. All right, look.
AP at 30%.
How do you do this to me,
Two
chat?
repair kits
How do you
remaining.
do this to me? We were making good time. We were clearing missions.
Fifth wave, they're surging us.
AP at 50%.
Well, that one's dead at least now. Ow. Ow.
30%.
That's not Michigan. That's him right there.
Shoulder ammunition
That's who we're
at
after.
30%.
The other tetrapod.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Oh, it's Michigan now!
50%. AP at 30%.
Once you get stun locked in this mission, not Michigan. Once you get stun locked in this mission, it's really hard not to take a bunch of damage because there's so many people shooting you.
Left hand AP at 30%.
Leave me alone, Michigan. Leave me alone, Michigan.
The Balaam MT squad has been
We got it.
wiped out. That just leaves Michigan.
There's no way we kill Michigan at this point, but
Watch and learn, maggots. I'll show you how to slug it out.
Left shoulder ammunition depleted. Right hand ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
yeah, there's just no way we kill Michigan at this point. We have no health.
Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
he still has heals left. Lets you forget. Before you go, I don't know, Trey. I think you can do it. He's low. Yeah.
Back the big one. Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
That's not happening, chat. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna see if somebody's put it up on YouTube, because it's not happening. I'm sorry. I wish it was happening. Trust me, I truly wish that I was good enough to do it. It's not happening. I don't see a video where anybody's done it. Sorry. We'll try it one more time. Try it one more time. Then we're gonna throw in the towel. All right. I mentioned earlier how much I don't like this mission.
Main system activating combat mode.
Been doing this one mission almost 40 minutes. Between the first time we did it being like 2 tries and the next 2 tries after that.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Ew, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long.
How did that miss? Okay.
Until the Liger tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject prime.
Try to conserve as much ammo as we can.
Yeah. I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Guasu.
Guasu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. Guasu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 to him. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stingle and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
I missed. Thought I was locked on and I wasn't. I'm rattled. All my failures have rattled me.
Liger tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
Okay.
All Liger tail checks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Fine. I damn near missed the show, Potomac.
Okay.
Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition.
Like I said, chat, we're trying one more time.
Now, we're following the
Remember when we were
indicator
gonna beat all of Chapter 4 tonight, and then we spent 40 minutes on this one mission?
AC Liger Cell incoming. It's Gunland, Michigan.
This was a really good Let's Play for people to watch on YouTube to be able to see all the story content in the game. I'll just put in timestamps in the description, like, hey, if you want to skip us trying to get Michigan's dialogue. He is behind us, by the way. We missed. That was a waste of ammo.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can
I
learn
think
to
we
do
can still do
something
this.
useful.
I think. Yes. Dang it. Okay. All right. Hold on, Michigan. We'll deal with you. There should still be one more set that's coming down that'll have another tetrapod in it. No. Dang it. Keeps targeting Michigan because that's our main target for the mission. There we go. Come on, man. How did that shot miss? Oh, Michigan, leave me alone. Oh, come on, Michigan. Got me a little bit of slack, Michigan. Just a little. I don't need a lot. Just a little. Okay, that's tetrapod down. I walked right into that one. We have no more healing left. Rattled! Okay, that's the last one. Now we just gotta take out Michigan. We still have ammo.
I'll show you how to slug it out.
We can make this work. He has healing, we don't. We can still do this. We could have still done this. I don't think we can do it now. Yeah, and we lost lock on him just then. Right when we needed not to lose lock on him. Yeah.
We back the big one. Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Yeah, this is probably the hardest challenge I've been asked to do on the channel.
Commence mission.
Enemy raiders. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long.
I mean, technically I brought it on myself, King, because I'm the one who said originally that there was dialogue for it. Put the idea in everybody's head. Well, I mean, there's that, I guess, Dart.
Oh, yeah, the deserter who pissed his
Good news is we still had ammo when we died, which means we can be a little bit more liberal with our ammo this time. And we just got a bunch with that.
Which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinkhole and start shooting!
It was a waste of a shot. There we go.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo!
I'm using the armor I want now. We actually beat the mission, beat a different mission, and then came back because chat wanted to see the special dialogue you get for killing Michigan last.
You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal.
Then I got annoyed because I couldn't do it and looked on YouTube, and no one has uploaded a video of it. So if we get it, you better believe I'm putting up a short video that'll be a clip from this stream with his dialogue. We're gonna earn some extra views off of this if we get it.
This field trip is now a hunting expedition.
I say if, we're gonna do it.
Or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
Okay, so that's, was that wave 3? No, we took out wave 3. This is wave 3 with Michigan.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
All right, so now we just have to avoid Michigan. I'm gonna take out the others.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Walter.
Those of you who
There's
are
Michigan.
through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Ow, no, don't stagger me. As long as we don't get staggered, we can get away.
Resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
me alone, Michigan. All right, just Michigan left. We could go and wail on him a little bit. We just can't kill him. Not that I think that's necessarily going to be a problem.
EP at 50%.
Yeah, we almost killed him right there, so we need to fall off. We need to back off. In a straight up fight, I got him, no problem. It's trying to keep him alive and dodge everything else so that I can kill him. That's what's difficult. Michigan himself is not really the problem.
How can one person do this alone?
SHQ needs your help with the map, so...
Got him.
At least we can
Next up.
add numbers.
No! Don't stagger me! No!
AP at 30%.
Stop talking, Alexa! That's fair. That's fair. It'll just be the dialogue itself that winds up there, so. Okay, just him left now. We can do this.
Watch and learn, maggots. I'll show you how to slug it out.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
No! Don't you dare stagger me now, Michigan!
AP at
Maggots. You read me? You can tell this to posterity. Mean old Michigan died of a bad fall.
AC Liger tail destroyed. Gun 1 Michigan down.
It's over.
Hey, that was the exact same
Been holding out,
dialogue.
621. Our work here is done.
That was the exact same dialogue as if you kill him first. He tells them that he died of a bad fall. How many more missions we got in chapter 4? Okay, we got 4 more missions. We can do the last 4 missions. But we're using my favorite AC. I'm not trying to vary it, anything. We're not.
No, that's a lot of damage. Picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser beam,
That's because I haven't replayed any of these missions from chapter 4 on.
damage.
That's why there's no ranks on
request
those.
from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was
We
something
could have been
else,
getting
too.
ranks tonight, but I wanted you to be able to see all the interstitiary dialogue.
We've
Yep.
received some concerning
But
information that an AC
we did
has
it.
been
Anybody ever
quietly
tries to tell you I'm
following
bad at
your
Armored
trail.
Core? We did it.
Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them. Where there's
Okay.
coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Oof, indeed. Yeah, that's my plan, is to save. Like, I'll try and get a bunch of the S ranks that I don't have, and then whatever missions we have left that we don't have an S rank on yet, we will do it on stream. We may even do like a special stream for that. The reason that I don't just want to stream getting all of them is because I'm going to have to follow a guide. Because some missions you can't get S ranks on unless you get the combat logs in that mission. And because I've got all the combat logs, I don't know which ones are important. But you still have to kill the enemy when you get the S rank to be able to trigger the S rank. Or so I've been told.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
So I'll be pausing a lot on that, but when it's the last mission, then we'll do a special stream for that. It's probably gonna be that Gun 1 Michigan mission, but you know.
Streaming a radar.
We'll find out.
It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that a mealworm?
We don't have to deal with these worms. We can just get away from them.
Watch out.
Also, just wanted to point out, where is it? Where is it? I got turned around when I fell. There's a chest right there. Just, you know, you can miss it, so. Oh, you're good, King. We did it. That's the important thing. We beat it.
Raven,
We beat it.
something behind us.
But because I beat it, any of you that go back to watch this on YouTube, you are required to like the video. That is the rule. If you watched me beat Michigan last after like 40 minutes, you are required to hit like on the video. Can't. It's the rules. I'm sorry. Oh, Dark, that would be the smart thing to do, but it wouldn't be the content thing to do. Oh, look, that's Steel Haze. Rusty must be coming to see me.
Mercenary who went in alone, they said.
Oh. Thanks, King.
Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity.
Thank you, Will.
to
I
kill
appreciate
two
it.
birds with one stone.
I can change the brightness
Hate
of
to
my
say it,
lights.
but
Okay, is it too dark?
Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
Rusty, don't you need me? Oh, the suit lights, yeah.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't
Rusty, I
have any
thought
other
we were
choice.
buddies. I thought we were buddies.
He's a liberation front leader.
So there's two versions of this mission.
Pilot's more than just
One
a
version
hound.
is where you just fight Rusty. One version is where you fight Middle Flatwell as well. No!
Oh, I see it, Uncle, but potential and danger are birds of a feather. We should head
And
down
so
to
the
this.
reveal here in New Game Plus when Flatwell joins this mission is that
That's not the only thing that makes you a threat.
Rusty's been working with the Liberation Front this whole time. No! Hey, fanboy!
Something's
Yeah, I'm always looking forward to more Super Robot Wars.
but you still haven't found a purpose.
Rusty's a tough fight on his own, let alone with Middle Flatwell here. But to answer your question from earlier,
We barely got to know each other.
why did my terminal armor not trigger? Did he just hit me right after it triggered? To answer your question from earlier, Dark, yes, they did heal. I've got terminal armor on. Most bosses... No! I can't get an S rank if I retry from checkpoint. There's no reason not to just retry mission. Oh, we're not doing it... I'm so stupid. We're not doing a replay. We're doing it based in the story.
Main
Rusty's
system
in trouble.
activating combat mode.
We could have retried from checkpoint.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next
I've been
steps.
working on getting S rank so much, and that's all I was thinking of. But yeah, in the first playthrough, it's just Rusty there. And then in New Game Plus and beyond, Middle Flatwell comes to join too. And at first, I thought that Middle Flatwell was Rusty's uncle. And then I realized that, well, no, that's his name in the organization. He's the uncle. Thumb Dolmayan is father,
Looks like they're out
and
of commission now.
Middle Flatwell is middle.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us.
What that means
It's getting closer.
that Rusty is working with the Liberation Front. All right, you've already seen that cutscene. You know what happens here.
AC steel haze incoming.
I don't
We need to get as much damage on him as we can before
have any other choice.
Middle Flatwell gets here.
I'm coming, buddy. Rusty, wait.
He's a liberation front leader.
You're good. And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat. Never fail to
Got him.
This isn't over yet.
We've lost all signs of steel haze.
Rusty made it. Good.
All right, Flatwell, you and I had worked together pretty well. We became war buddies. But if you're going to try and stop me, then I'm going to stop you.
I can't hold out. Withdrawing.
Flatwell's AC survived
Tsubasa.
It seems both pilots evacuated.
Rusty is the best character in this game
I'm picking
for a
up
couple
major
reasons.
coral response.
But if you watch the
Coming from
review,
bottom
I
of the
include some of
pit.
his dialogue because I couldn't
Let's
not
keep
include it in
moving,
the
Raven.
review, you know? I had to. I include a little bit of Michigan's too. What's at the bottom of the... Oh!
Institute City.
Wouldn't be a From
Of
game
course. No wonder we couldn't find it.
if there wasn't a secret hidden city.
I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
I will probably still do a short of like the start of it, of being like, I've been told that, you know, Michigan has some special dialogue, and then the end of it where he does it, and just put that up on YouTube, because I feel like there will be other people that will try that, right? And be like, oh, he doesn't have special dialogue. Maybe I can save them some trouble. Or maybe I shouldn't say anything.
My family,
And then they'll have to try it too.
brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
What could Walter have to say?
Let me tell you a story before you go.
Oh, I love this part.
There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral.
Clickbait.
His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
What I love most about that story is when he told me that story and he said there's a lesson in this, I was like, oh yeah, sometimes you gotta burn it all down. And he was like, once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. I was like, that's not at all what I took from this, man. All right, so there's two versions of this mission. They are basically the same. We're gonna do this version of it first, and then we'll go back and do the other version. Actually, we should probably do it the other way around. That's fine. They're basically the same. We might not even have to do both. I don't remember exactly where the split is. We might be able to do it exactly the same.
You saw the ruins.
But this will be spoilers again for New Game Plus Plus.
Institute City.
Just a heads up.
The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
You're somebody that has only played New Game Plus.
Right there.
You know, just be aware there is new stuff for this mission because of New Game Plus Plus.
Arquebus has ordered
I
us
know
to
I keep saying
discontinue
it.
the survey.
Just trying to make sure
Hand things
everybody's
over
aware.
to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations.
Yeah!
Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first.
Oh,
When this
just
job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
no big deal. Not a problem. Making sure it wasn't work. All right.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
I know I'm being vague and just keep looking at the camera, but there's things I can't talk about yet. Also, talking about clickbait, the thumbnail for that that review today. Couldn't help myself. Could not help myself.
Your voices are so close now. This is my home.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go. There's a chest in this level too, by the way.
Mission.
Let's go, Raven.
It's over here.
Snail, come
You
in.
can see it just barely on the roof of that building over there.
We have insufficient force to ensure
Right there.
success.
That's the chest.
These Institute relics are such
That is not who I was trying to hit, but okay.
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
No, I'm trying to hit Materlink, and it won't lock on. There it goes. We did not have to take all that damage. That was unfortunate. We locked onto the wrong person at first, and it made it far too difficult to lock on. Gun 3, woo, why? Change sides.
Yes. I smell opportunity.
Well, that's who we'll take out first, I guess. Man, we are struggling today. And there's Materlink.
The Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
How did you live through that first Zimmerman blast?
Secure the area, 621.
There we go.
Looks like you're clear. Keep moving.
Switching to encoded channels.
Again, there's big spoilers.
Augmented human C4621. Raven.
Me.
V2 Snail intends to dispose of you once your utility is spent.
That rat!
Proceed blindly, and you will find yourself a prisoner of the corporations. We will transmit his coordinates. Eliminate him. All Mind will handle the rest.
Let's go, Raven.
621. Do you read me?
Yeah, so
Line's cutting out.
Handler Walter.
probably should have done it the other order, but I couldn't remember which one. But
Leave him to us.
we'll do this first.
Huh? That's the independent mercenary. Wait, something's up. Are we being jammed? The signal's...
AP at 50%.
Both ACs were destroyed, but all is proceeding as planned. Yes, of course. That's what the independent mercenary is for.
Confirmed. It's V2.
Who goes there?
We've been spotted.
B2 Snail.
The independent mercenary Raven.
Oh, it's you, Raven.
I'll take your AC's wreck for answers.
Yeah, I should have done it the other way around in hindsight.
30%.
Whoops. I forgot where exactly it split in here for this event.
Just like they said. You're gonna die.
Okay, well, since we died anyway, here's what we're gonna do.
That noise.
We're gonna go back and do the regular mission, and then we'll do this
My
one.
head.
Since we died anyway. I thought that it gave a choice like the regular one does, and it does not, so. Or like the earlier mission does. Look, just because I've beaten this game 4 times doesn't mean that I know exactly what the order of everything is. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. I'm still shook up from Michigan, okay? Okay, so regular reach the coral convergence. You've already seen the briefing. You've already heard all the dialogue. And then we'll go back and do the alternate version. Chest is still in the exact same place. Don't need to show you where that is again.
Voices are...
I know, I did it wrong. I'm sorry.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
I didn't realize it till it was too late. Retake.
Come in.
Retake
Requesting
indeed.
backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
Raven. The independent mercenary.
Almost like when you select the first target the first time, then you can actually beat them before they even get to do anything. As compared to last time when I absolutely targeted the wrong person first and unloaded. Oh, come on.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup. This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in. Please.
There we go.
Snail,
Problem solved.
The Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
Oh, come on, man. Being serious right now? Dodge that?
Secure the area, 621. Looks like you're clear. Keep moving.
2 repair kits remaining.
Now, there's another chest and multiple combat logs down here. I will fly over it, but we're not dealing with them. They are such a pain. So in the From series, there are enemies known as bone wheel skeletons. This is the Armored Core version of them. Oh, not dealing with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. We don't have the boost to get across. The other combat logs are right over there. The chest is right down there. You can see it on the ground there. These guys have fire. They have, yeah, that's why we're going past them for you, Dark. They have fire, and also because they suck. They have fire, they have missiles, they can eat you. Not eat you literally, but they run into you and grind you down, and it's really annoying. But you can pretty much just dodge all this stuff.
We're nearly there, 621.
Pretty much. That's me hitting the touchscreen there that's causing that, by the way. Not doing it on purpose. My thumb's reaching too far. A resupply.
It's all.
Here we are, 621. Arquebus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
Here we are.
The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was.
Wait.
Walter was
something's
what?
Coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
Remember a sea spider and the ice worm?
The Ibis series. Still functional. Get ready,
Very
621.
cool. I have not fought this
One more
boss
job for you.
since they changed the boss behavior in the patch. I don't know what has been changed yet. This boss is very cool. This boss is kind of Orphan Akazi from Bloodborne.
Listen up, 621.
You may say, well, this boss doesn't seem like it's giving you too much trouble. Well, just hold on. You know, we'll get there.
Designed to prevent coral disasters.
Ow!
A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now the original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
That's the goal.
It's taking damage, Raven. We'll get many chances to redirect it. I know.
All right.
Keep it up, 621.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
There we go. Easy peasy, right?
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the drawing power.
I fired too soon. Now we can hit it.
Stop until we destroy its generator.
This is a tough fight. But we can stagger it at least.
50%.
No, I lost lock.
You can take it, 621.
I can try. I fought this thing quite a few times before I finally took it down on my first playthrough. Every playthrough after that, I've cheesed it. If we lose to it, because we're so over time, we'll cheese it. There is a fairly easy way to cheese it. Ow! It hits really hard, as I'm sure you can tell. But we also hit really hard, so.
You're the only one who can finish the job.
I tried to get above it.
621. Damn it. Not
Okay.
like this.
All right, we'll cheese it. There's a very easy way to cheese it. But we did almost have it. What I don't like about the boss is it's a 2-stage fight, and you don't get to resupply in between. Now, once you learn the first phase, you can handle it pretty well, right? But this boss, like all sea weapons, is very susceptible to the needle launchers.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed
We got stunned out of that shot. That probably would have stunned it right there if both of those had hit.
to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroyed.
See how much damage the stun needles do to them? Because they're weak to them. Designed specifically to beat sea weapons, so they do a lot of damage.
Keep it up, 621. It can't.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
Even just having one of them makes this fight so much easier. But if you have two, like, yeah.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment.
I don't like how it can start hitting you before you can start hitting him. I don't appreciate that part, you know? That's a little annoying.
Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. It's imperative. Protect the coral.
2 repair kits.
I didn't want to get hit by that, that's for sure.
You've nearly got it, 621.
But you can see the needle launchers just wreck it.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
It does not stand a chance against those. It's a fun fight if you don't use them, though. It really is. If we weren't so much over time, we probably would just go ahead and beat it without them.
The coral resonance. It's fading. The machines.
But we're already 20 minutes over time, and we have one more mission to go.
Voices from the past fading into.
No, 621, move.
Raven, you're losing control.
Damn it. They were once away.
Target neutralized. Yes. I left the subject alive as instructed.
Love the way the stun launcher goes back down after it fires.
Try to outfox Arquebus.
So nice.
I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel. Oh, and of course,
Snail!
let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Don't you touch Walter, Snail. Don't you touch him. But, having completed that one, we got an A rank. That's okay. It's because we had to checkpoint. If we'd one-shot it, we would have probably got an S rank there. Alright. We could probably use this to wreck Snail, too, but... Okay, go back to our boy. Alright, so now we redo the one we just did. And this time we go after Snail instead of going after
621.
the main path. And then next week we'll do Chapter 5. And theoretically, we'll, beat Chapter 5 next week.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. Let's wrap Chapter 4 up.
Let's go, Raven.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have...
Independent mercenary. Decided to
That was annoying. You'd be dead right now if you hadn't done that.
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven is landed. Requesting backup.
Archivist stars on the rise. And me?
The worst part is Michigan would probably just be happy that he's still fighting, right? That Wuhai's still fighting instead of being mad at him for betraying him.
Snail, come in. Please,
There we go.
Snail, come in.
The Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
There we go.
Secure the area, 621.
Okay.
Looks like you're clear. Keep moving.
Switching to encoded
Now, this version
channels.
again is the New Game Plus Plus version.
Augmented
You're
human
probably tired at this point of hearing me say it,
Raven.
so, you know, New Game
V2
Plus Plus.
Snail intends to dispose of you once your utility is spent. Proceed blindly, and you will find yourself a prisoner of the corporation.
I don't want that, All Mind.
We will transmit his coordinates. Eliminate him. All Mind will handle the rest.
Let's go, Raven.
All right.
621. Do you read me? I'm cutting out.
Handler Walter. Another hindrance to the project.
Don't talk about my handler that way.
Leave him to us.
Not quite how I meant for that to go. I meant for that to look way cooler. And that one.
Are we being jammed? The signal. Both ACs were destroyed, but all is proceeding as planned.
If people really want to see that Ibis fight
That's what the independent.
the regular way, then next week we can start the stream with that. If that's what people want. But I don't know how much people care about watching the Ibis fight. Because we got to see it twice already now.
But how did you find me? I'll take your AC's word.
Next stream? Okay.
Just like they said. You're gonna die, freelancer.
You already saw it. I almost killed it and died to it. And then we switched to the other suit. We just didn't beat it without using the cheese method.
The guy from the ice worm mission with a stick up his ass.
Alright, there's Snail. Alright, and see the non-cheese, yeah.
Different.
Round 5. Iguazu down.
Just the hell version.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. Well done. Now you are one with us. Welcome to All Mind.
Do I want that? Alright, so that finishes chapter 4, right? We got like 5 minutes. We could go back and try to fight Ibis one more time just for the fun of it. But we got a little bit of dialogue to get through here first.
No new messages.
We've received a message from All Mind. It sounds like they want to bring you under their protection as part of the Coral Release Project. Let's hear them out.
Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We normally stop after 2 hours. It's been just about 2.5. We will do the fight one more time. The regular one, without the cheese method, and see if we can get it. And if we can't, then we'll call it. And next week, we'll start the stream with that. And then we will try to finish chapter 5 next week. This worked out, though, much as I hated redoing that Michigan level over and over again. It works out because we'll have all of Chapter 5 for next week, instead of having to try and fit both into one.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup.
And then we'll go ahead and say, unless something comes up, we'll go ahead and say that the week after that we'll be doing Liza P.
Decided to ignore Archivist's
It
orders.
seems like a couple people are interested in it, as well as myself.
Snail, come in. The Raven is landing. Requesting backup.
How many times are we going to kill Wahai and Materlink tonight?
Ship. Archivist's
This
stars
is what,
on the rise.
3, 4?
And me. I'll be
And it doesn't
well
really matter how
rewarded
much damage we take here, because we get a resupply before we fight Ibis.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
He was right to bet against Galen.
Yeah, we can go ahead and kill some of these guys. We're gonna have to kill them anyway. Might as well get them out of the way.
Requesting backup.
Okay. Did you get stuck? Hello? Vaderlink? You did get stuck.
Please, Snail, come in.
The Vespers left her for dead.
It's a really dumb joke that I had in my mind there, but I'm not gonna tell it.
The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
Probably better than I don't.
That should buy us more time.
Mostly because I don't think it's gonna make sense. Alright. Some more on getting caught, yeah.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
And so clearly Walter knows more about what's going on than he's letting on, you know?
Enemy detected.
Oop.
An autonomous grinder wheel.
I know you want me to fight the wheel game. I'm not gonna. Nope, not happening.
Readings are off the chart. We're close.
I did not mean to shoot in the ground there, but okay.
Voices are stronger than ever now. It's like they're calling to us.
Are they calling to us, Air? Are they calling to us?
Response is getting stronger.
I saw somebody who said you're pronouncing it wrong. Her name is Ayra. I was like, no, Ayra's from Fire Emblem. I know how to say her name. It's A-Y-R-A. And I saw somebody say, no, it's Air. What? I think it's just air, man.
This lake.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but...
Here we are, 621.
Okay, Ibis fight time again.
Will be here soon. Investigate.
Last thing in the stream is this fight. As we do this fight, thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Always have a good time with these Armored Core streams. We have one more main Armored Core stream ahead of us, and then we'll have one side Armored Core stream in a couple weeks, probably. But next week we will do Chapter 5. We need to try and take as little damage as possible in the first phase. It's not going so well. We got stunned too, otherwise we could have won just then. Just need a single shot left. There we go. All right, so that's phase 1 down. Next week we'll do Chapter 5, and then after that, the week after that, we'll play Lies of P.
Wait, it's coming back.
The hard part for me now is going to be not playing Lies of P until that moment. But I've got Xenoblade, Hi-Fi Rush. I got a few games to play until then. I shouldn't have fired yet. We can't hurt it yet, even though it can hurt me now. Okay, so the good thing is it can't heal. I should have boosted away to dodge that. But it sure can move quickly.
You've nearly got it, 621.
Nearly, but nearly's not got it. Nearly's not got it, Walter.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621. It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
Chat, I would taunt you and ask for a challenge that would actually give me a hard time, but I'm afraid you would ask me to beat a mission with only my fists, so I'm not gonna do that. But I have beaten every challenge that chat has thrown at me tonight, and I just wanna make sure that's recognized, okay? Okay?
Voices from the past fading into.
All right. Oh, yeah, no. S-rank! S-rank, boys! Ooh! Ooh! Spoilers are over. Spoilers are over, yes. So, next week, we'll do all of Chapter 5. I'm not going to show you what missions are in Chapter 5, because I don't want to spoil that stuff for you, but I am going to look up real quick how many missions are in Chapter 5. E6. Chapter... for next week. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9 missions in Chapter 5. Also go beat Michigan with only... No. So yeah, we did it. There's an ad going on apparently, so I'll wait till that ad's over, but... the ad could have just waited a couple more seconds. But I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Next week we will do the 9 missions that we have. You got a cat food ad? Nice. Meow, 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 meow. Next week we'll do the 9 missions that we have left and wrap all this up, and you'll get to see all 3 endings. We'll do all 3 endings, so... until next time, Monday, we'll be doing MO Mondays, Tuesday, the regular podcast. Wednesday, we're going to play something that gets voted on at the end of the Tuesday podcast. Thursday, we'll be talking, where are we going again? I don't remember. My brain has shut down. That Michigan fight killed me deep inside. We're going somewhere Thursday. And next Friday, we'll cover... the last chapter of Armored Core 6. Greek, thank you. It is Greek mythology. Thank you, Remas. And next week, if Remas is available, we will do our final PvP match for this set of streams, because I won one and he won one, and so it'll be the final beatdown. Winner takes all, I guess. I don't know. But until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. And remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Armored Core 6 has to offer. And if you want to see the review went up today. Watch the review if you want to be able to see all that. But thanks again, everybody. Later.